Hi all, it's Barb coming to you from my craft studio. Hopefully third time is the charm. I was going to show you how I store my embellishments. I'll start here. These are Totally Tiffany stash and store units. These, some Hobby Lobbies have these, and I've seen people getting them on clearance price at a really low price. Mine does not have them marked down yet, because if they do, I think I might pick up some more because I'm sure I can use them down the road. This one I have my twine, my jutes in it, adhesive ribbon. This one has my larger rolls of ribbon. This drawer here has napkins in it that I use a lot for making tags. This one has more twine in it that it just wouldn't fit in that one because of the size of the rolls. That one has paper straws. This has my memory decks and light box supplies. This one has foiling supplies. These are my letters for my letterboard. This has tags, pre-cut tags that I can use to make tags. I try to file them in a rainbow order, and this one has my completed tags in it. I've got a little bit of a mess on my table, but this one over here, I know my Hobby Lobby has this one left. Most Hobby Lobbies probably won't because it was discontinued long ago. It's a die and platform organizer, but I'm using it to put my my mini light box stuff in, because these are to put your small dies in, and I found it kind of works for that. So I'm hoping that if mine still has that left and gets some clearance price, I might pick up that. And I know they also have this one, which is more for like coloring agents. That's all I have in that area. I'm trying to walk slowly so I don't make you dizzy. This unit here, these units here, this is an IKEA Calyx unit. This one's an 8-cube unit. And then these are Cavissa letter trays, and they're also from IKEA. I use them for my washi. I just made little trays using my scoreboard and cardstock that I have. I tried to use coordinating cardstock, like for the holidays. I used Christmas for my Christmas washi, that type of thing. And the rainbow, I used the right color. The top row is my themes. The next two are the seasonal, and then the bottom two rows are rainbow. Most of I do have like my sequins and stuff up here in these spinning units. I found I just didn't like my sequins and my glitter in little baggies in the scrap rack. That's how Tiffany kind of recommends it, and I just didn't like it. I found it kind of a pain to get them in and out of that, so I switched it to that. I still try to file them using the 4-section system so that they're easy to find. Most of my embellishments are in my scrap rack, which this is a 3-base scrap rack. There's a total of 3 bases here. And yes, it's an investment, but I can find things really easily now. And that's worth a lot to me, that when I craft, I can find things quick, so I don't have to spend more time looking for things than I do making things. Anyways, it's set up in the 4-section system. It starts with alphanumeric. I have my alphabet stickers and some I bought that were made out. Tiffany recommends filing them by size, so I do it by size and then by color somewhat. I'm sure it's not perfect, but I find I don't use my alphabets. Usually if I need something, I tend to go to my Cricut and cut it out in the font size and in the color that I want it. So I'm thinking I might just end up getting rid of most, if not all, of my alphabets. And then I have the Words of Wisdom section, which that section I would keep. That's for my non-themed words and sentiments that I have. A lot of these are also categorized in my card making section. I did try with my dividers, if I had washi that matched the theme, like this one's animals, to put some on the edge, so it was really easy to just kind of flip and find what I wanted. So the second section is themes, which themes A to Z, they're in alphabetical order, and they go down to about out here. Some of them I need to either put new washi on or just tape it down. Some of them stick better than others, and I find that's true, and it's not always the really cheap ones that don't stick. Anyways, I do my calendar year from winter to spring to summer to fall rather than January to December, because I find there's a lot of things that I'll use in December and Christmas that I'll also use in January, you know, the snow related stuff. So I prefer to keep it together that way. And then the final section is the rainbow. That's anything that doesn't have a specific theme. And I really try to keep my themes to things I craft about. I see people doing different shapes as a theme, and I usually comment like, you know, you can do it however you want, because you need to do it the way you think. But I really try to keep my themes to things I craft about. And I don't craft about circles and squares. So those things, if they're already cut out, go in my rainbow section. Like my bows here, I have some tags here. You can see some different shapes and flowers there. Because I'm going to use those to accent a page or card that's any theme. So that's why I don't put them, that's why I didn't create a separate theme for them. I do have a shapes theme. I use it to catalog like stamps, dies, punches, things that I can make that shape, or my embossing folders, that texture on any color or theme paper. So it's not really for the actual like die cut, it's just for the die that makes that image. These are my decorative scissors, which I'm still debating whether I'm keeping or not. I have used them some since I've cataloged them and hang them up, but not 100%. This week we're working on tools. I need to really get going on redoing my catalog there, or at least cataloging the items that I have gotten new that I just haven't done because I'm debating the catalog. I think I might just, regardless, go ahead, get them cataloged and be done with it. Anyways, that's how I file my embellishments. I don't know if anyone's watching it or cares about it, but, you know, let me know what you think. Be sure to like, comment, or share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you next time.